Here we go. This morning's jobs report. No bueno, no good now. Giving voters a final status check of the economy before the big day on Tuesday. Not pretty. We only added 12,000 jobs last month. They had expected about 113,000. Unemployment rate held steady, 4.1%. Biden's first reaction is just in. We'll get to that. But first, let's get to the news. And Larry Kudlow, host of Kudlow on Fox Business. And you had downward revisions for the previous 2 months, Larry. This is blaming the storms and the strikes. Biden's statement is blaming the storms in a significant way. How do you see it?
You got to tell me more. This is the crack of dawn. I can barely see the printed page. No, in all seriousness, the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, is saying we can't quantify the hurricanes. And I just want to note, as a matter of common sense, the ADP report that came out Wednesday, those are private payrolls, were very strong. So I don't think the hurricane really had an impact. People may not work for a week or two or three, I mean, because there's awful hurricanes, but they know they still have a job. So I would kind of take that out. The only thing that's glitchy in here is the Boeing strike, which probably knocked out about 40,000 jobs from manufacturing. But even with that, manufacturing continues to decline. It's been on a steady decline for almost 2 years. The other highlights here, or lowlights, if you will. Now, the unemployment rate held at 4.1%. That's important, okay? It's not the worst thing in the world. The bottom for that was last summer, fall, 3.4. So it's moving up slowly, but it didn't rise substantially. All right. Revisions, downward revisions. You remember the 818,000 downward revision that was published. We got more, 112,000 downward revision for the 2 prior months in September and August, of which 108,000 were private sector jobs. So that's a big negative. The only winner in this whole report, honestly, is government, which has been the story here for quite some time. When you're doing deficit spending that's 7% of GDP, the highest in peacetime ever, it's the government, and that feeds into consumer spending. But I'll just say, government jobs increased 40,000. And healthcare and social assistance, which I call government-adjacent jobs, or essentially government-sponsored jobs, up 51,000. The two of them are up 91,000. It's the only positive in this entire report. One other thing, self-employed people down 100,000. The household employment survey fell 368,000. That tends to jump around quite a bit. As I said, the BLS really can't tell us what quantifying the hurricanes. So I would not worry about it.
The high cost of housing, shelter, rent is really on people's minds. Here's a Pennsylvania mom of 3. She told Barron's, "This is what you're looking at, rent or eating. Last time I was at my son's place, I opened the fridge and there was only water." And then in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, just for an example, rent prices are up 50% since 2021. So this on people's minds as they head into Election Day, Larry.
Yes, and you know, a good op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, Ted Cruz and Rick Scott, a couple days ago, and I know the fellow that did the numbers for that op-ed. You look at it all in. If you're going to buy a new car, Dana, the price of the car, the borrowing rate for the car, and the insurance for the car, that's up 32%. That's for cars, 32% in the last nearly 4 years. The home housing is even worse. Again, the price of the house, the insurance of the house, the borrowing rate for the house, that is a double. That is a double in the last 4 years. The cost of owning and living in a home rose from $19,000 a year to $37,000 a year.
That's a lot.
Those are big numbers.
I'm just reading to the statement.
Especially for kids, young people trying to buy a new home.
Yeah, I don't know if it's inflation or if it's the cost of housing, or maybe all of that comes into play come Tuesday and we examine these results. But you know, Joe Biden consistently says that he created 16 million jobs.
Yeah, it's just...
Okay, so we all know these were rebound jobs from COVID.
Yes.
Well, why are they able to get away with that?
Well, number one, I didn't know that to get away with it. With maybe
here's a different question.
Maybe one
why do they say it that way?
Look, having served 2 presidents myself, now we're in the presence of one of the best press secretaries in recent memory. This group has a propensity to lie, okay? They do. They do it all the time. They just did it yesterday with this apostrophe nonsense, okay? I don't know why. Because, particularly now, in the information age, it will catch up to you. And you're dealing particularly with numbers that literally millions and millions of people have access to the same government databases, and it's like they're pulling the wool over our eyes. No, they're not. We know it's not true. When you adjust properly for the comeback jobs and so forth, their manufacturing jobs are very small. They were below Trump's. Overall, the jobs were much smaller, way below Trump. I think it's a character flaw in this administration. And I personally, it's my own opinion, I believe the public sees it, and I believe a chunk of the Republic will rebel against it. Yeah. They're tired of it. For heaven's sakes, tell me the truth. I make a point here. We got clobbered when COVID hit, the impact hit in March and April of 2020, okay? I was an economic spokesman. My pal Kevin Hassett was an economic spokesman. I had to go out there and tell people how many jobs we lost. And I didn't like it, and it felt terrible, and we all understood what was going on, but it still felt terrible because hardships were everywhere, okay?
But you didn't go out there to be dishonest about the story.
That's right. There's certain things you just have to be straight.
Just deal with it.
Basic information, and everybody has access to it. You can't hide anything. It's a character flaw. That's the best I can do on that subject.
We'll see
and
at
I think
4
it's going to
o'clock,
come back to haunt.
It's not that early, by the way.
I just woke up. It's the crack of dawn here, for heaven's sake. You know, these are the worst jobs in a couple of years. The earliest I've been up since I came to Fox.
Well, thanks for making ours.
And our viewers are honored. Thank you so much.
Larry.
It's my great pleasure. Thanks for having me.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.